Hi guys, my name is Amanda and I'm from the 7 Stars team. Today we're going to talk about how to manage anxiety or worry. Okay, so it's having the feeling of worry and anxious is normal most of the time, and it's natural to worry. For example, like, oh, I need to pay the bills, or it's I'm gonna have a job interview, or wow, I have a date tonight and I'm worried how it's gonna turn out like. So that's normal to feel worried or anxious about those things, but worries or anxiety becomes excessive when it's persistent. It's when you feel like you're worried all day, every day, and then it already affects your daily life. And having that kind of persistent worries may affect your emotional and health too. For example, you might have headaches, stomach aches, or muscle tension, and even it would affect your ability to concentrate in work or your studies. So today we're going to talk about one strategy that might help for us to be more in control of our minds. Okay, so when the worry becomes very persistent, very excessive, the one strategy that we're going to talk about today is postponing your worry. Like, when you're worried, you can't really tell yourself that, okay, stop worrying, stop worrying. It's really hard to do that because the more you do that, you're going to think about what kind of worry, what is it that you're worried about, and you're going to think more detailed about it. So telling yourself to stop worrying will most likely not work. So what I mean about postponing your worry is you might want to set a time and place, a particular time and place that should be consistent. For example, okay, I'm gonna put my worry period to every day at 5 p.m. in my living room. So it has to be really precise. Then when you have that time, try to make it consistent and try to follow up with it. So for example, in a day that you feel worried, it doesn't mean that you cannot think about it. You can, but you can write it down first. For example, okay, this morning I'm worried about this, and this. Okay, you just write it down and leave that thought on the paper and try to continue to whatever you're doing. Okay, and then when the time comes at 5 p.m. and you're home in your living room, you can talk about it as much. You can just blurt everything out and make sure that the time is not too close to your bedtime, because you might still be thinking about it later on. Okay, so when you are able to postpone that and you just blurt out whatever your worry is, your anxious thought is, then you automatically train your mind to actually control what you think about. So when you have this certain period of time, you actually practice your mind to postpone your worry, and then you might realize that you have more control yourself. So I hope this strategy works, and let me know your feedback. Thank you.